Good morning. Welcome to 49ers in 5, your daily update on everything happening with the team that you need to know. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. Today is Monday, October 2nd, 2023. Here's what's happening with your San Francisco 49ers.
McCaffrey goes in motion right. Backwards pass led by Juszczyk. A block there. Hurdles a man. 10-5. Touchdown! CMC!
That was one of 4 Christian McCaffrey touchdowns on the day. Thanks to KNBR for that audio. Ho-hum. 49ers get their 14th straight regular season win, dominating the Cardinals 35-16. And it's just unbelievable at this point. Christian McCaffrey is on another level. 177 total yards in the game. I mentioned the touchdowns. That's a career high in touchdowns for him. And Christian McCaffrey made a little bit of history also in the game, breaking Jerry Rice's record. CMC now has 13 straight games with a touchdown if you include the playoffs. No other 49er has ever done that before. Congratulations, CMC. And oh, by the way, Brock Purdy threw one incomplete pass on the day. 20 of 21, 283 yards, 2 total touchdowns, and he made a little 49ers history as well, breaking Steve Young's record for completion percentage in a game. Brock's completion percentage was a wonderful 95.2. And one more stat for you. 7 straight regular season games scoring 30 or more for the Niners. That's the first time that has been done since Peyton Manning's Broncos 10 years ago. So congratulations, 49ers. Well-deserved victory. Things keep rolling on 4-0. To the audio now. Let's start with Kyle Shanahan. Kyle, is Christian McCaffrey a viable MVP candidate?
Yeah, I mean, not sure on the whole rest of the league right now, but I thought he played like it last year when he was here. If Christian's so awesome, he helps us win every time he's out there. But when you got a guy who can do everything, you can always have unbelievable stats. But he shares that with a lot of other guys, and we do whatever it takes to win. So that's, to me, the thing that would make it the hardest for him, just stats and how it works out.
Can you imagine what it would have been like if you didn't get McCaffrey?
No, don't ever say that.
How could Christian McCaffrey not be at this point? And oh, by the way, I shudder to think what the offense would be like without him too. But 7 total touchdowns on the year, over 100 yards from scrimmage in every game. He's definitely the offensive player of the year, if not the MVP. Keep it up, Christian McCaffrey. Now, if you're wondering how the 49ers continue to just steamroll everybody in their path, Brock Purdy put it pretty plainly after the game.
Everyone's on a mission, and we expect a lot out of ourselves, and obviously every game matters for us. We have an end goal in mind, but everyone's hungry to do the little things right. And the coaches are hard on us when we win, but there's plays to be made out there. There's things that we could be better at, and I feel like last week we sort of took that to heart, and guys came out just very detailed this week, so felt good.
There are a lot of good teams in the NFL right now, but there is nobody, and I mean nobody, doing what the 49ers are doing. What's your knock on them? They score 30 points a game. They're allowing less than 15 points a game, and they haven't lost in the regular season since losing to the Kansas City Chiefs. What's the knock on them? They are the best team in the NFL, and every 49er fan should just sit back and enjoy it right now. We always give you one thing to read, one thing to watch, and one thing you might have missed. One thing to read on this Monday, as always, grades. I will write them up. I will throw them on our website, goldstandardniners.com. Spoiler alert, basically everybody gets an A, but I always throw some interesting little nuggets in there that you probably won't see anywhere else. So hopefully you go and check that out. If you want to, you can click the link in the description of this episode. One thing to watch, as always, injuries. But so far, here's what we know. Only one injury coming out of the game. Offensive lineman John Feliciano was tested for a concussion, so he might be in the concussion protocol. That's all we know right now. But remember, as I always say, pay attention to the day after game conference call. That's when we find out a little more about guys who don't necessarily know they're hurt after the game. Kyle's call takes place today, 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. But hopefully they could be in a really good position for that all-important showdown with the Cowboys next week on Sunday Night Football. One thing you may have missed, this was weird. Talanoa Hufanga and James Conner got into a fight. That's not crazy, right? Except that this was after the game. This was like when everybody's walking off the field and Conner and Hufanga are like face to face. George Kittle had to run over and get in the middle of them. I don't know what the dispute was. I don't know what happened, but yeah, it was chippy in this one, and apparently it carried over afterwards. Hopefully we find out more information as the week goes on. That's a wrap on today's 49ers in 5. Please rate, review, and follow the Gold Standard Podcast Network. If you missed the Instant Reaction Show, it is a podcast now. It is up on YouTube now. Myself and Levin Black, we broke it all down. Those shows are so much fun. Thank you to the thousands of you that have decided to make that part of your Sunday. Also, I will be live with Vish Kumaran. 10 a.m. Pacific time. I don't know why I can't do the time change. 10 a.m. Pacific time today. We will be breaking down the game again, take a second look at it. We love those shows as well. Sometimes you don't catch things the first time around. Please, please, please join us for that. Click the little bell if you're watching on YouTube right now. It will notify you whenever we go live, so you don't have to do any math. Apparently, that's not my strong suit. Anyway, enjoy your Victory Monday, everybody. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. We'll talk later today.